Do you have to have sex when dating over 50? Honest thoughts from a woman's perspective. You've probably asked yourself this question more than once. Do I have to have sex when dating over 50? Whether you're getting back into the dating world after a long break, a divorce, or the loss of a partner, this question can feel daunting. Dating at any age can be tricky, but when you're over 50, it brings a whole new set of considerations. Today, we're going to dive deep into this very topic. Let's talk about intimacy, dating, and what it really means when you're navigating relationships after 50. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. If you're here, you're probably thinking about what dating looks like after 50. Maybe you're wondering about physical intimacy and how that fits into dating at this stage of life. It's a topic many women over 50 have thought about, and I'm going to share my personal thoughts and experiences. So, let's get into it. Understanding dating over 50. Dating after 50 is unlike anything we've experienced before. For some of us, it may feel like a brand new chapter in life. Maybe you're re-entering the dating scene after a long relationship, or perhaps you've never really dated much before. But one thing that remains universal is this: we all have our unique expectations and boundaries when it comes to relationships. And one of the most common questions I hear from women my age is, do I have to have sex when dating over 50? First of all, let me tell you, no, you do not have to have sex when dating over 50. Period. It's that simple. Dating in your 50s and beyond is about emotional connection, companionship, and shared experiences. Intimacy, whether physical or emotional, should never feel like an obligation. If you're not ready for it, that's okay. You are not required to conform to anyone else's idea of what dating should look like. Sex and intimacy. What it means after 50. That being said, let's dive into what intimacy can look like when you're dating over 50. For some, physical intimacy may still be very important, while for others, emotional intimacy takes the forefront. The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to relationships and dating over 50. Some women feel liberated by their independence and prefer to take things slow, building deeper emotional connections before any kind of physical intimacy. But here's the thing: if sex is something you're still interested in, it's normal to have concerns. Physical intimacy can feel different as we age. Hormonal changes, past experiences, and even physical health concerns might make it seem like sex is no longer on the table. But here's another truth: it doesn't have to be that way. Sex can still be a fulfilling part of a relationship, but it's something that you need to approach with openness and honesty, both with yourself and your partner. Setting boundaries and expectations. When dating over 50, boundaries become even more important. You might not feel the need to rush into sex, and that's perfectly fine. Your boundaries matter, and so do your partner's. It's essential to communicate your comfort level openly and make sure you're both on the same page. If you're not interested in sex at all or you want to take things slowly, tell your date that up front. A good partner will respect your boundaries and won't pressure you into anything you're not comfortable with. Remember, dating after 50 doesn't mean you have to follow the same old rules from your younger years. The landscape of love and intimacy changes with age, and what matters most is that you feel heard and understood in the relationship. You don't owe anyone sex. You owe yourself the time and space to figure out what feels right for you. Emotional intimacy and connection. If you're finding that physical intimacy isn't your main focus, emotional intimacy becomes more important. You may want to connect on a deeper level and build a relationship based on trust, shared interests, and understanding. Some people think dating over 50 is all about finding someone to have sex with, but the truth is, many of us crave companionship without the pressure to be physical. Emotional intimacy can be incredibly fulfilling. And sometimes, as we get older, we realize that emotional connection is actually the most important aspect of any relationship. So, if you're dating over 50 and aren't necessarily interested in sex, but want to form a meaningful relationship, that's absolutely okay. Your needs matter, and there are plenty of people out there who feel the same way. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, dating after 50 is all about doing what feels right for you. Whether you're in it for companionship, emotional connection, or yes, physical intimacy, your journey is uniquely yours. You don't have to have sex to have a successful and fulfilling relationship. The beauty of dating at this stage is that we know who we are and what we want, and we're no longer afraid to ask for it. If you found this video helpful or insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be posting more videos on dating over 50, relationships, and living your best life at any age. Thanks for watching, and remember, you deserve to date on your terms. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified whenever I post new content. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on dating over 50.